Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Moon and I'm here to do the Gemini season collective reading for the water sign. This is for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So we're going to jump right in and see what messages we need for the water sign collective. I'm starting out with the Prism Oracle. I'll then be using the Lustrous Tarot, and the guidance or advice is going to come from the Wisdom of the Oracle. So let's jump right in and see what messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection do we need for the water sign collective of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. As I am recording this, we have the Sun in Gemini, the Moon is in Cancer. We have a Taurus stellium with Mercury, Jupiter, and Uranus. We have Mars in Leo, and we have Saturn and Neptune in Pisces right now. So let's see what needs to come through for the water signs. One more. Ooh, bottom of the deck we have Reflections, which I am not shocked that this came out for water signs, because you know water, you know how things can, reflect off of the water, and that's what they're showing me, like the sun reflecting off of like an ocean. So some of you could be reflecting, or you could also be mirroring with another person. But this can resonate for, people, places, and things. So just take it and place it where it fits for you. Then we have the High Priestess, or the High Priestess, oh my God, the Mystery card, which I was going to say makes me feel the High Priestess energy. If I can get it to focus. But we have the Mystery card, and then we have Isolation. With Faith. And that makes me feel like, for some of you, this is all going on internally. You could be reflecting on, it almost makes me feel like intuitive information and or messages that you may be receiving with the Mystery and the Isolation card here. I don't know why it doesn't want to focus. There we go. And what I'm hearing is like what you know to be true, So however that resonates for you, you could be reflecting on, a person, place, or thing that you know to be true. It's almost like some of you could have put yourself into like, excuse me, a hermit mode. You could be isolated from, people, places, or things, but it just makes me feel like you're going within, which is why this reflection card is here. So this could be like almost introspection that you're doing in regards to a situation, maybe, or possibly a situation that, you possibly let fear take over, with fear coming out up under faith. But now it's almost like you're putting your faith over the fear, because then we have success and trust. And then with the protection card, I'm hearing like locked in. You're locked in. I don't know what that means, but that's what I heard as soon as I seen this card, locked in. But let's see what messages need to come through for the water signs. It's the overall energy for the water signs for the Gemini season. We have peace. What other messages do we need? For the water signs of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. We have Ghost. This came out for the air signs as well. And then we have Pain. Ooh, that just really hit me in my heart chakra. So if some of you are in that reflective energy, bottom of the deck we have Cleanse, which is definitely, it's a card that, you know, speaks to exactly what it is, cleansing. And, you know, water is cleansing. So for some of you who are in like a reflective state, it's almost like, again, you may want to check out the air sign reading, because it feels like the energy is the same. Or you could be a water sign with air in your chart. But it feels like, you know, someone is finally like releasing old pain of the past, like coming to terms with it, making peace with it, with this peace, Ghost, and Pain card. Whether it was a separation or, you know, just, you know, pain that you've been holding on to, it's almost like time to let it wash away. Or you're doing a cleansing, or you need to go and do like a cleansing by way of water, whether that's going to get in some actual physical water, taking a shower is a way as well. But whatever this cleansing is, it's creating space. I like this for the water signs. It's freeing up space. Up space. I like that. And it's like emotional space. There could have been something, you know, some past hurt or pain that you've been, you know, holding on to. And for some of you, it could be coming back up to be cleansed. But the way that I'm feeling this energy is like you're either doing this now or you've done this already. So let's see what messages we need for the water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What messages do we need for the water signs of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? For some of you, I do feel with this peace card, like, this is for some of you, not all of you. There could be someone, whether this is you, water signs, going towards a person, or if this is, you know, a person coming towards you, it is a person from your past. And it's like they're almost coming to, like, make amends for pain that they may have caused, or to extend, like, an olive branch. the deck, we have the Five of Cups, which is water energy. And it speaks to, regret, loss, emotional loss, feeling like, all hope is lost. Then we have the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Yeah, this is definitely that reflective energy. Whether this is you or someone in regards to you, water signs, it's almost like they're looking back over maybe past actions with the Seven of Swords that could have possibly caused an ending. And, they're carrying, regret over their actions. But then we have the Chariot. This is almost like an energy of, someone looking back before they move forward with the Chariot energy here, because that's what the Chariot is. It's Cancer energy. But it is, forward movement. It's cardinal water. It's like, what they're showing me is like a wave coming in and clearing something out, which speaks to this energy at the bottom of the deck, the cleanse in the space. So someone is clearing out something emotionally before they move forward in a more balanced state. Now, this energy could be coming towards you, but, if you're a masculine energy, it's almost like with Judgment and the King of Pentacles here, like you're being called to, like, really rectify some past actions, because the Three of Cups is here. You're being, like, it's almost like either you want to fix it, or your intuition is telling you to fix it. Spirit is guiding you to fix it. Because it's almost like with the Seven of Pentacles and the Hermit, it's almost like you're being forced to look at what you've done. And they're saying South Node, South Node, South Node. The South Node right now is in Scorpio. Which is, it's an energy of, like I always say, it's, you got to know where you've been to know where you're going. You got to, because that's what the South Node energy is. North Node shows you where you're going. The South Node shows you where you've been. And it's almost like, for some of you, it's like you can't move forward until you do so. Because it's like, I feel like it's in your face. And then we have the Six of Cups, which, represents the past. Whether it's a past connection, past memories. The Six of Cups could be nostalgia. But it could also be like a card of, patterns as well. But let's see what comes out. What's going on for the water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces for this Gemini season. We have the Four of Wands. And we have the Four of Pentacles. Let's see what else we get. The Temperance card. So then we have the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Cups came out first. And then we have the Page of Wands and Justice. So I feel like if you're a feminine water energy, male or female, doesn't matter. I feel like this energy could be coming towards you with the Four of Wands and the Queen of Cups. It almost makes me feel like, again, like someone is coming to balance things out with you. Because with the Queen of Cups here, it makes me feel like, you know, the Queen of Cups is someone who is emotionally stable. Who is, you know, the master of their emotions. And I feel like this energy is coming towards you, whether, again, or it could be vice versa. But the way that I'm feeling it is this energy, it could even be an apology coming out up under this peace offering or this peace card. Or, you know, someone coming to make amends. Because you are very emotionally, you know, solid. You're secure within yourself. But with the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, it's like whoever this energy is from the past, they, you know, they held back. Because maybe, you know, they weren't sure about their feelings. They could have been, you know, emotionally conflicted with this Seven of Cups energy. Or, you know, they could have had options. However that may resonate for you. But it's almost like, what I feel more strongly is like they withheld because maybe they were overwhelmed emotionally. But it's almost like with this Pain and Temperance card, they have to, with both of these cards, the Temperance and the Justice, this is like having to, like, this is almost like being spiritually pushed to make this right. And with the Page of Wands, there's a message or some type of communication that is coming in with this energy, because it's going to rectify this pain card. Whether you have the pain or they do, is to, you know, basically get rid of it. Because at the bottom of the deck we have the Four of Cups and then the Five of Cups. And that makes me feel like, see, this Three of Cups is, you could have been rejected by this person, or they, you know, you could have rejected them, they could have rejected you. But it's almost like they were focused on these Three Cups that are no more. So they could have missed an opportunity, because the Four of Cups could be missing an opportunity, which would be missing the Ace of Cups. And if you're a feminine energy, you could have offered this to, you know, a masculine energy, and they refused it. They didn't want it. But now it's like whatever they focused on, again, with that Three of Cups spilled over here, it's like, I don't want to say, it's like their attention was, like, it was almost like being focused on the wrong things. Because now that Two of Cups that's in this Five of Cups is here. And they're playing a Beyonce, see, you gotta work it out. And shout out to Beyonce because she's a Virgo, but that is bringing me back to that Hermit energy, which is Virgo energy. So this is like someone, you know, they could be coming back to, you know, try, or at least, you know, they want to work this out. Because it's like almost like, again, whatever they were focused on, or even trying to avoid with this Eight of Pentacles, with the Tower here, I hate to say it like this, but it got blown to shit. because that's how I just heard it. They had a tower moment, or, you know, the tower could also be, you know, a realization like, oh, I've been focusing on the wrong things. For some of them, they were, you know, avoiding this with the Eight of Pentacles, but with the Knight of Pentacles, it was almost like like dragging their feet, procrastinating energy. So let's look at, I want to look at this Four of Pentacles and Seven of Cups together. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. That's too many. Can I get less cards, please? The Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Oh, they keep giving me chunks of cards. Less cards, please, Spirit. Listen, this Five of Cups. Again, let me get another one. And the Sun. Yeah, this is a realization. And if you're a feminine energy, they're realizing like who you are, showing up as this Empress energy. And whatever, you know, they were giving their attention to, like I said, for some of you, it could be an apology with the Page of Cups. And it's coming towards this Empress. But with the Sun, it's like again, like it's right in their face. And from the 5 to the 7 is the Two of Cups. I'm gonna get one more. For the 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Realizing that they gave up on, you know, something that they really wanted. So it's almost like they're trying to manifest it back or fix it, because the devil, oh my God, the Magician is, you know, a card of, you know, wanting to, you know, it's actually putting in the work. And then with the Three of Cups, like the Three of Cups can be a coming together, it could be a celebration, it could be reconciliation, but they're trying to, you know, bring back this 3 cups. And again, with the 7 of Pentacles, it's almost like, you know, it's almost like, damn. I should have, like, what was I, look at where I was spending my time, energy, and effort, and it didn't, you know, yield me anything. So let's look at the 4 of Wands and the Queen of Cups. I can't make this shit up even if I tried. It's almost giving me the energy of, you know, someone feeling like they failed. And so they're gonna try. Like, you know, like something that my mom used to always say to me was, you know, nothing beats a failure but a try. If you didn't try, you didn't fail. I mean, you know, like, but if you try, you beat failure. Yeah, whatever they did, it's almost like they blocked this connection with the 7 of Wands and the Lovers. But now, the way I'm feeling this is like they want to fight for it. but they're being forced to look at it now and see. Some of them, you know, a masculine energy is seeing like the error of their ways or what caused this ending. Like I said, I felt the 3 of Swords. From the 7 to the 10 is the 3. And now this King of Swords, the masculine energy, is, you know, again, realizing it. Can I get another one? The 4 of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Y'all, I'm telling you. King of Swords. And they could have been, you know, someone who was, you know, with the King of Pentacles at the bottom, you know, stuck on, you know, status or the material world, you know, possibly money, or just someone that was, you know, stuck or set in their ways, unwilling to budge. But like I said, in whatever realization this is, it's blowing them out of this energy of the King of Pentacles. And they're having the realization of this Empress. Which, you know, if you're the feminine energy, that would be you. But you could be either or. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to get 1 for Temperance. Oh. Yeah, they're trying to, with the Death card, it's almost like make it right. But this can also be like an energy of, you know, something or someone coming back from the past. It's like, whatever ending happened, it's almost like they're not satisfied with it. And they could be, you know, coming in to, you know, communicate that, like, no, I don't want this to end. Can I get 1 more for Temperance? Because they're hurt. You could have been, you know, someone that they, you know, had. I mean, we've seen it with the Lovers, but there's a strong emotional connection. It's almost like the emotional support that maybe they even brushed you off for, which could have been, you know, people, places, or things. They don't have it anymore. But they are hurt over this ending, so they want to fix it. Tell me about this Page of Wands and Justice. Because it's almost like, yeah, they got a new perspective with the Page of Pentacles. And look what it was, the truth. And what was that I heard in the beginning of the reading? I said it. I know I said it. I can't think. Yeah. For some of them, they were realizing, and I know I said the devil for a reason, that, you know, maybe they were stuck in, you know, something, a toxic relationship, and, you know, they're seeing that now. A relationship, a job, a way of being, with the devil energy showing up here. Or just like with the Hanged Man, they were, you know, it's almost giving me like a self-sacrificing, you know, energy. Like they sacrificed themselves to, you know, for this devil energy. But it didn't get them what they wanted. If it did, that 5 of Cups wouldn't be here. And now the devil, or the Justice, is here to, like, it's almost like cutting the cords. Can I get 1 for Justice? Being set free via the Fool. They're completely separated from this energy. And like I said, they could be coming to tell you that. Because it's almost like internally, this is what they're feeling. This Five of Wands. It's like how can I explain it? Like, just, in internal, almost like turmoil. Can I get one for the Devil? Some of them, it was too, it could have been another feminine energy, or it could have just been, again, a status, or, wanting to, it's almost like, how can I say this? Like, what is the word? Because it's almost like vanity. Like, that's what I'm feeling. They were addicted to how things look. Like, things had to look a certain way, because that's what I'm feeling. You see how she's looking out? For some of you, it could be a person, but I am feeling it also like things had to look a certain way for this person. Get one more for the Devil. We have the Six of Cups and the Four of Cups. It's almost like whatever this was, whether it was a person, place, or thing, or mindset, or mentality, it was something that, they possibly could have picked up in childhood. And with the Four of Cups, it's almost like when you showed up, you were different. And, maybe they, I don't want to say it like they didn't like different. But it was almost like again, I'm just getting things had to look a certain way. Whether it was, family, what's the word? They didn't know what, how to, they were used to things being a certain way. Or, for some of you, I'm feeling like whether this is you or them, being told, or growing up with a mindset like, oh, I can only have this type of person, or I can only, be with this type of person. And that's having, a limited mindset. It's very restricted. So again, like the way that they're showing this Four of Cups to me, it's like you showed up as something different, and they brushed you off. But look at what it was. We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Now it's like, damn. I don't know why I keep saying that, just saying damn when I see the Nine of Wands now, because it's like, you know how they say like hindsight is 20/20. This is what I'm feeling like this person is going through right now. And they hesitated because it's like they knew. They knew, but it's like they like almost backpedaled on what their intuition was telling them with the Knight of Pentacles, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, and at the High Priestess, which represents, your intuition. Look, it was showing them their match all along, because the air and fire are opposite energies. And yes, opposites, they do attract, but you need someone that's on your, like almost like it's being like cut from the same cloth. And now again, here we have that the nine of swords. Like, you know, they're realizing that they're waking up like, what the fuck did I do? And it's like they were waiting to see something, but the truth was there all along. They were waiting. I don't know what they were waiting to see possibly, but it was there all along. Can I get one for the King of Swords, and then we'll grab the guidance or advice. Listen, this is crazy. The Three of Cups. I don't even think I need to explain it because it kept coming out. And can I get one for this pain card? The Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is to get rid of it. To get rid of the pain. And the Moon. For some of them, it was like, it was fear of, you know, feeling a Three of Swords energy again. That was one of their fears. But now it's like, again, they're showing me the bottom of the deck when we started of the Prism Oracle, where they let fear take over faith. Now their faith is taking over fear. Because, like, I guess, like, it's almost like the proof was in the pudding the whole time. They just didn't want to believe it, possibly. And again, if you're, you know, a single energy, now they want to come and, like, rush and spill out all of these emotions. Well, let's grab the guidance or advice. Like, it's almost like you're about to be flooded with the emotions that they're going to express. So I kind of want to look at the Queen of Cups by herself. I'll get one for that. Oh, let me just shuffle these for the guidance or advice for the water sign of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What's the guidance or advice? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. It's almost like this person just stayed in a situation, maybe because it was safe, or maybe because, you know, it looked like something or another, because I'm still getting that energy. But it was out of, you know, fear of being hurt again. But I feel like, you know, they're ready. And it's almost like with Justice and the Fool here, Spirit is like, you better fix this. Because when Justice shows up, you don't play with that. Last one. Queen of Cups. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. And if this is you, you know, you just mind your business. You know, you tend to your own garden. You have a handle on your emotions. And look at this, the Six of Wands. This is, like I said, I felt that energy coming towards you. You got the Ace of Cups at the bottom. Because they didn't realize who you, like, you were the Empress. Or they didn't want to believe it. It may have even, it's giving me that energy of like too good to be true. But it was true. And they could, like, again, they're coming to apologize for their actions. So let's get the bottom of the deck. Let's see. Look, all that glitters. Somebody is finding out. Like, you know, all that glitters isn't gold. Water signs. And that's this energy right here. What they thought was glitter. Or, you know, things like, again, it's still giving me that energy of things having to look a certain way. And it's like, nah. They're saying something else, but I'm not even going to say it because I don't deal in that with my channel. So we're going to leave that where it is. Thank you for the message, Spirit, but I'm not saying that. Because I don't believe in colorism. So what's the guidance or advice for the water signs of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? We got chopped wood, which speaks to, you know, clearing out things that you no longer need. For some of you, you know, this energy was like a perception, but let's see. So chopped wood, it says the essential meaning. It says being grounded in everyday experience and humility. The Oracle's message: there are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree is the forerunner of delighting in the beautiful blooms when it is in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it be to let nature take its course is an important step in manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goal brings you into a state of receptivity. This is the deeper purpose for releasing attachment. When you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive your aha moments, which brings you ever closer to what you seek. It says the relationship message. Nothing is as important right now as just doing what you need to do day to day. Let your heart remember that not everything has to be hard-won, passionate, or even obviously meaningful. Relationships and friendships go through lulls when the everyday tasks are at the center of awareness. That is perfect now. Hold hands, wash dishes, make a fire, read a book, share a meal, say nothing, stare into space, pick up socks, tell a dumb joke, and leave space to breathe. The work of your relationship right now is very simple. Just to be present. Funny how it takes work to just be. All is well, really. And what this is making me feel is like whoever this masculine energy is, they were like heavily almost like restricted, whether it wasn't a relationship, a job, like almost to the point of being like a perfectionist. So if things were in a certain way, they would brush it off. They didn't want it. They would reject it. Or if it didn't, you know, look like, I'm still getting that vanity energy of things having to look a certain way. And it says prosperity message. Now is the time to take small steps rather than large leaps on the journey to creating your most prosperous life. Move your focus off your big dream and attend to the mundane chores. Focus on the little things that may have piled up while you've been mapping out the greater plan for the life you aspire to see manifest into reality. Chop wood, carry water, as the yin proverb advises, or wash dishes, walk the dog, etc. While you're doing all that, Spirit will have a chance to move mountains and set wondrous miracles in motion for you. Remain humble and aware of the present. Then it says the protection message. Are you an armchair astronaut? Do you dream of wealth and fame, big ideas, inventions, or desires with a capital D? The appearance of this card is a sign that you might be devoting far too much time, or you may be devoting far too much time dreaming and talking about your dreams. You have to get out of the chair to make things happen. You actually have to do something. Start with a small task. Remember, the big dream becomes reality only after you have begun to take incremental steps. Mythologist Joseph Campbell once said, "Take one step towards the gods and they will take 10 steps towards you." And that's really what this masculine is being guided to do. It's like, take the first step. As the Fool. You're not gonna hit rock bottom. You don't know what's down there to catch you. You have to learn to be adaptable with flexible here and trust with the breathe card. But again, here's the observer. There's some, like, this person is trying to see the bottom of wherever, you know, they're headed before they get there. And it's like you almost have to just trust. And then up under that we have the feminine yin card, which is the Ace of Cups. So water signs, that is your reading. I'm gonna get one for this chop wood. Yeah. And we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Strength card. And this is like, again, it's still giving me that, you know, that perfection energy. Like this person wanted, either they wanted something to be a certain way and it didn't turn out like that. So now it's almost like with the Strength card, you know, it's almost like it was their ego. Their ego. And now they're realizing that with the Page of Swords. Wow. It's time to, you know, put your ego to rest so that your true self, your true nature can come forward. So that's your reading, water signs. I thank you for tuning in with me. Sending you all love and light. I hope it resonated for some of you, but if not, that's fine. And I will see you all on the next reading. All right? Later.